Just crafting up the last few blocks here. Not too shabby. Hello everyone, my name is Bangboomme and welcome back to another episode of HodgePodge Season 2. This is episode... random guess time... 44? Or 43? It's one of those two, I don't know. And as you saw, we've got many iron. We've got like so much iron. Let's see if I can do this. Wrong one. This one? Nope, still that one. This one? Yes. We've got just so much iron. I don't even know what to do with all this. Like, what do you do with that much iron? Anyway, we're definitely gonna have to build an iron farm shop soon. That just has to happen probably this episode, so you know, just hang on. We'll probably build an iron shop later this episode. But anyway, I am tired of that and that and that one over there and the one over there being all separated, and you know, because I'm lazy, I don't want to go around there and have to run around to each separate one and collect all the iron from each one separately and this and that, blah blah blah. So what I'm going to do instead is we're gonna set up the collection system to bring all the iron from every single one of those iron farms straight to here into those chests over there, where yeah, we should be getting many iron and poppies as well. We don't really need, but meh, you know. So yes, let me work on that. We have to come on ice again, yay! And I will be right back when they're all in place. It's nice. I appreciate it. All the quartz and stuff, and yeah, you know, it's a nice space, but it kind of like, does anyone, you know, smell that? It smells it smells like something. I can't quite place my finger on it, but what is that I smell? That's what I was smelling. Mold and water. And I mean, wow, they really didn't check their underground base for waterproofing. I mean, listen to that. Just non-stop water. I mean, jeez, all this mold, all this water, like, ugh. Yeah, that must be what I was smelling. I've lived in a couple houses that have been filled with mold. No? Yeah. It's a lot of mold in here. That is nasty. Yuck. Disgusting. Only an infinity fan would be able to live in such a... ugh. Just bleh. Disgusting. All the pathways, thingies of ice stuff, water streams, that's what I wanted to call them, are in, so those two iron farms dump into this half, and those two iron farms dump into this half of the storage. So, dang it, I didn't want to fall down here. That is all good, and now we have a easy way to just collect all the irons right here in the center, and we are collecting a lot of iron. I just cleared it out, and so far the grand total, yeah, you know, a decent all, you know, like, yeah, this stuff produces a bit much, so we're definitely needing to build a shop at some point, but that's not gonna happen right now because I'm heading off to help Impish dig a whole ton of ice. He's getting his nether portal connected up with the nether hub with ice and stuff, so we can just row boats back and forth and not do all the long boring walking through 50 million miles of tunnel. So yeah, we're gonna go dig up many ices, destroy a couple thousand more icebergs off over there, and then we'll be back doing something else. Well, another iceberg in the frozen ocean biome has been destructificated, and this tunnel goes all the way down to Impish's base. Very far. Oh, hi there. Of course you'd get in the good talk. Yeah, okay, just boat and let's run down this way. We was gonna go all the way down, but now we're not, okay? So just trust me, this thing goes all the way down to Impish's base, and it's only packed ice because he didn't want to go for blue ice, which I completely understand because blue ice is a complete and utter pain. But anyway, we've got this done, so now let's not replace the totem because I don't have another one on me. Let's head back out to the iron farms area because I've got a little something I want to do. The plan is to dig out these 6 chunks right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, we're gonna need the night vision for these areas over here because it gets pretty dark and annoying, and there's lots of little holes everywhere that I can't actually see and stuff. So I would like to have some kind of ability to see in here, so we got a whole ton of night vision. So let me get to digging this out, and I think we're going to try to time-lapse the whole thing. Yeah, so let's see how this goes. A lot has happened since the time-lapse ended, and that's because I didn't realize, but I froze the time-lapse pretty early on, because when you stand on shulkers while you open them, you can freeze other players around you and stuff. So yeah, apparently I did that at one point, froze the time-lapse, and I really didn't realize it until I had most of this done, so I just kind of finished leveling this off. But yeah, apologies about that. Anyway, it is the next day for me, so now it's time to get right back into this and continue digging it out. Alright, so this is where I'm kind of stopping because, well, first of all, this is a little bit much. Like, yeah, I mean, I kind of didn't realize just how much 6 chunks is, and yeah, I mean, I'm still doing pretty good. I mean, for me digging out 6 chunks by myself, I would say we got a decent amount cleared out. We cleared out a whole, like, 15. Oh, for goodness sake, every single time I try to teleport up there, I hit the stupid side of the wall. Drives me crazy. For me doing this all by myself and stuff, I think I'm doing pretty good, but I just don't feel like I can keep doing this until it's down to Bedrock, especially not in this episode. If I did that, given my current rate, I feel like it would take me a very long time to finish this episode, and that would not be good for me and video schedules and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna call it quits here with digging this thing out. If if I'm just on, not really doing anything particular, then I might come over here and just continue digging parts of it at a time. But I think, as far as time-lapse is going anyway, we're gonna end it here. Also because I kept freezing my phone, and yeah, it just wasn't going very smoothly and stuff. Yeah, it's just time-lapses, and we're trying to do very long time-lapses over a long period of time just don't go really well. As I'm stopping working on this for now, I think we're gonna actually do what I've been saying I'm going to do for the longest time. We're gonna go build a iron shop. It's gonna finally be a thing that happens because we do need the iron shops and stuff, and I'm pretty sure people will go and buy lots of iron if we set it up, because I mean, it's iron. You use iron for like so many things. So yeah, I'm just gonna take all this stuff and we are going to head off to the shopping district and get, not this one, a iron shop set up so we can hopefully start making lots of money from selling lots of iron to lots of people, if people even buy iron. Well, as you can probably tell, I got on today and I went straight back to digging because, well, I just, if I, late at night, like the last clip was recorded, late at night, I'll go and I'll be all tired and I'll be like, okay, fine, I'm done, I quit, blah, blah, blah. And then the next day I get up and I can't stop. Drives me crazy. I don't know what it is. Yeah, so we dug out another 10 layers and I started digging it out here. So from here, we only got 10 layers to go before we reach the Y11, which is where we'll be stopping because that's where the lava lakes are and stuff. But, I mean, like I said, I gotta stop doing this or else this episode's gonna just ruin my entire backlog. So we're actually going to go and do that iron shop. Okay, thank goodness it at least landed up top. Yeah, because if I don't get off this, I'll just keep doing it forever and ever and ever and ever. It drives me crazy. So, I've come out here, I've done a whole lot of running around, not really knowing where I was going to build, and I think, because, I mean, the majority of this place is taken up, so it was either, like, building it, like, here, kind of going underground like we did with the Guardian shop, or out in the back areas. Like I thought maybe doing it back there or something, but I think right here is going to be big enough because I don't really need that much room to build this shop. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing with this shop, but I mean, it doesn't need to be massive, so yeah, I think just right here, building a tiny little or not tiny, but you know, smallish little pop-up shop thing, and I don't really know what I'm gonna build, but I guess the first thing to do is to rip out the sand and replace it with grass, because I'd rather build it on grass than on sand. So we'll do the terraforming, and then maybe we'll think of what it's actually going to look like. So I didn't really know what to do. I'm still not really sure if I did what I wanted to do, but yeah, it's basic, it's very simple, it's set up, it's kind of a beacon base-ish, because, I mean, you can use iron for beacon bases and stuff, and then I just didn't really know what to do, so I kind of made it, you know, added these little pillars in to look weird and stuff, and yeah, I don't know. And then the iron, right here, we're selling iron blocks, 1 diamond per 8 iron blocks, which is the same as Foxy and Slack are selling on Truly Bedrock, and I think it's a pretty fair price personally. I don't think it's too expensive, I don't think it's too cheap either, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, considering that now, after all the stuff we used to build this and all of this that's in here, I've got no iron left except for this stuff actually in my ender chest, which means, I mean, how much do I have in here? I've got a decent amount, but yeah, it means we're gonna need AFK to put more stock into this place. So we're selling iron, people can come buy all the irons they need. I'll have to leave a message in the Discord to let everyone know that they can come over and buy iron. And I've kind of thought of an idea for what we can put up here. We can put on their beautiful lamps. And that means we're gonna have to get 2 more lamps. But let's see if I can place it like that. And like that. What do we think? I think that looks nice. I mean, maybe we put it down there instead. But you know, I think it looks pretty good. And yes, I know it's beacons, etc., etc. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. If it looks pretty, I'm gonna do it. Let's try that there. Does that look better? Yes, I prefer that. Okay, so we're gonna need to get 2 more beacons. I've got 2 skulls on me, or in the ender chest. So I need to get 4 more. So we're gonna head off to the Nether Fortress and collect us up some skulls, go off to the end, kill a couple of withers, come back here, put those up there. But other than that, the shop's basically finished. You know, it's just a bit of extra decoration that I want to do. So shop is done. Let me go get some skulls, and in the meantime, while I'm off getting the skulls, I'll be updating you guys with how much ever digging that I've possibly done at this point. So I have cleared out basically the dark spot on this side of the 6 chunks. I don't think I've quite got all of the dark spot cleared out. Yeah, there's a few blocks here that are pretty dark. Whoa, mini lags. But yeah, we are doing pretty good here. We don't really have that much to go, and I just want to finish it off. So yeah, I'm gonna keep plugging away at this while you guys watch me do other more entertaining stuff. Can I say again just how much I love the fact that mobs despawn and constantly respawn in? Like, literally, just this is the most amazing thing ever. Huh. Yeah, I've been here for a little bit, and I gotta stop, or else I'll just stay here forever. Burn one last sword. Let me go. Did that actually burn? Okay, yes, it did. Okay, so this fortress is right next to the Nether Hub. The Nether Hub is up there somewhere, and this, as you guys probably can recognize, the monstrosity for the gardening farm thing. I kind of figured this could be the entrance to the fortress right here, so I am working on prettying up this bottom bit here. I need a little bit more basalt, so that will be no problem. I can get this fixed up just quickly. But I came down here for a little bit and yeah, we've also got 2 more in the ender chest, which brings our total up to 12. So we have enough now to go off and kill 4 withers, which, you know, that's a decent amount, you know. Like, imagine how hard it would have been to get that many wither skulls before despawning and stuff. I mean, it's just, they just non-stop spawn in. So I got the soul sand, I got everything. Okay, so I'm gonna go dump off everything in my inventory. I'm gonna go kill off a couple withers, and I'm gonna finish this off. Need to get a bit more basalt for that. There is a random shulker box here with nothing in it. Okay, that's the thing. Alright, I am back, and I'm sure you guys probably expected me to be over at the iron shop, but well, I logged out here, went off to do a bit of editing, and then I got a message. Well, I didn't log off here, actually. I logged off down below, so I don't know why I logged in up here. But I got a message from Olehma saying to record. Yeah. I'm positive I didn't log off down here. I'm positive I logged off down there in the storage area. So it's very weird that I suddenly logged in up here. What exactly? Your minds collapse. Oof. P.S. This means war. The war started when you dumped a whole. Oh wow! This. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay, so get back there, but there's a my days. Yeah, it seems to have slightly collapsed, just possibly. Okay. I'm gonna have to clean this up at some point, which isn't right now, because right now I've got other stuff besides cleaning this up, and I was planning on coming back here and doing stuff at this base anyway. So I'll leave this for then. But, yeah, I mean, you guys are just bringing destruction on yourselves, because the government will be coming after you. But anyway, I got all the beacons in. I put an ender chest down to, you know, make sure that it's actually a official shop. And ooh, look, we got sales. Okay, so now I'm gonna do more diggings, because, or I guess I'll up to more diggings or whatever. I don't know, something, because yeah, that thing's gonna be finished by this episode, or I'll die trying. And I have spent a long time here digging away at the last little bit, because there wasn't that much left. And so yeah, I did a bunch of digging. Vit came over, helped me do a bit of digging. I owe him a diamond or 2 or something, but he ran away, and yeah, so I need to pay him that. But yeah, we got these 6 chunks dug out, 2Y11, and I mean, that's doubled the size of, yeah, that's more than doubled how many chunks, because we had 5 chunks out, so now we've got a whole 6 more. That's more than doubled all of that. So yeah, I think not every episode, but I think we should do just like massive amount of chunks, kind of. So maybe not 6 again, and definitely not every episode, but you know, say those three, the side ones right there, the ones that take up the river, I probably can't fly up with only 2 rockets left, but we'll try. Let's see, oh, we did it. Yeah, so maybe, you know, we'll do these 3 chunks one time, maybe that one, and then, like, the 5 right there and stuff. I don't know, but I think digging out a lot of chunks, just saying, okay, for this episode, we just have to dig out so many chunks and just kind of get it done, because I mean, this proves we can do it all within one episode. It takes a while, yes. It definitely slows down my episode production, which is why we can't do it every episode. But I think, you know, every few episodes we just say, okay, this episode we're gonna dig out 5 chunks, mark it out, and we'll just start digging it down. And of course, we won't dig it all the way down to the bedrock. We'll just dig it around to Y11, and then over a couple of other episodes, we can dig out the actual stuff down to bedrock. But yeah, I am very happy with what we got done today. We've gotten this thing dug out. We've built the iron shop. We got a whole bunch of beacons. We actually got 4 beacons, and that means we still have 2 left over in our ender chest, which is handy. And we found that we need to completely redo our base, which is, yeah, those two, they're just, those two, they don't know what they're putting themselves in for. But anyway, I think that this is going to be the end of this episode today. It was pretty heavy with digging, but I do think we got a decent amount of other stuff done, so we're going to go into the 3rd person front. Thank you. It'd be really handy if we had a button for that, you know. Again, just, you know, if I could click in the corner or whatever and it switches camera, that'd be really handy. Is it becoming nighttime? It is becoming nighttime. Let's get my bed out, back up, place it down, walk forward. There we go. So I would just like to say thank you ever so much for watching this video. It really does mean a lot to me. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment on, like, the just digging out one massive chunk in one episode, or if you think I should go back to just digging out 1 chunk per episode or whatever, every few episodes or something. But I think this way is probably best, but I don't know, you know. So let me know what you guys think, and subscribe if you want to see more videos and you want to see this thing get completely cleared out down to bedrock, and that creeper farm up there that we will be rebuilding soon will be very, very, very functional. And yeah, we're going to be building that soon, so subscribe if you want to see all that stuff, and I will see all of you all in the next episode, hopefully, and goodbye. I'm sorry, I have fun doing that sometimes.